sincere heart of sorrow and sadness, we announce the death of the former assistant Super Eagles coach and the former goalkeeper, talking about Joe Erico, popularly known as Jogo Exponent. His death came as a shock on Thursday, and we just could not believe. When I heard, I was so sad. I was actually so sad. He was our former goalkeeper coach and our former national goalkeeper. He played for quite a few numbers of Nigerian teams and also for the national team. His death was announced by the Super Eagles media officer, talking about Papa Femi Raji. When I saw the story, when I saw the news, I felt heartbroken. He died in Lagos State. He was among those that qualified Nigeria for the Japan-Korea 2002 World Cup, and it is just what I cannot fathom. And the prayer I have now is that may his soul continue to rest in perfect peace, and may God grant his family the fortitude to bear the loss, and may God grant the world of football in Nigeria the fortitude to bear the loss. From myself, from Sports Update, and from Remo TV, we pray his soul will continue to rest in perfect peace. Talking about Joe Erico alongside late Stephen Keshi and Shoaib Amodu. They were the ones that qualified the Super Eagles for the 2002 Korea-Japan World Cup, like I said earlier. So this man has quite a lot of history, a whole lot of record with the Nigerian football, and I believe strongly his legacy will continue for a very long while in the Nigerian football history, and his landmark will not be erased by anybody, because he has set a standard, and a standard he will be moved with for quite a long time. May his soul continue to rest in peace. You're welcome to the weekend edition of Sports Update here on Remo TV. I am Oluwa Pelumi, and today I have quite a lot of gist for you, quite a lot of controversies, quite a lot of disappointment, and quite a lot of good news. And the first thing I want to tell you is Nigerian National League is back. Nigerian National League will start on the 30th of January 2021. So I have a good news for you. That the Nigerian National League is back. The Nigerian National League is going to be better than what it used to be. Quite a few episodes ago I told you, we are anticipating for when NLL will return, but now NLL will start on the 30th of January 2021, and it is going to be strong. It is going to be a very, very big survivor of the fittest, because every of these teams would want to progress to the top flight, which is the Nigerian Professional Football League. And let me tell you, the NLL has been subdivided into 4. We have the Northern Conference A1, we have the Northern Conference A2, and we have the Southern Conference B1 and the Southern Conference B2. My interest is majorly on the Southern Conference B2, because that is where we have the Gateway United, that is where we have the Remo Stars, that is where we have Joy Comets FC from Ikorodu, that is where we have Bendel Insurance, that is where we have Godoski FC, and a whole lot of other teams. It is going to be a very, very tough thing, because every one of them would want to progress to the Nigerian Professional Football League, which is definitely not going to be a very easy task. But personally, if you ask me, which of these teams do I believe will give us one of the best performance, I would go for Remo Stars, because Remo Stars have been putting in quite a lot of effort in the past days, in the past weeks, to make sure their performance, or their performances as the case may be, in the Nigerian National League is not what it used to be. So personally, I have this hope in Remo Stars that they would progress to the Nigerian Professional Football League come the next season. And also I believe Gateway United, they are also a very, very strong side. They are committed, they are dedicated, they put their all, they put everything they have in what they want to get. And regarding the fact that the committee, the Ogun State government, so to speak, have put in quite a lot of resources to make sure Gateway United come out better in this Nigerian National League season. So I believe Gateway United is going to come out strong also. And finally, talking about Joy Comet FC. Joy Comet is also a very big side. when I still used to play football, I have played against Joy Comet team then. Then I played for Dream FC. Yeah, I played football, don't be surprised. So my team, we had to travel to Ikorodu to play with Joy Comet FC. And let me give you a shocker that they defeated my team 8 goals to 1. 8 goals to 1. It was a very embarrassing defeat, but you know, Joy Comet FC is a very strong side. They are stronger, they are dedicated, and they put their all also into what they do. So the mystery here is now who will come out on top of the Southern Conference B2. That is a big question now. Who is coming out stronger out of the Southern Conference B2? But I believe strongly that Remo Stars will give it all it takes. Remo Stars will give it all it takes to qualify from that group. Away from the Nigerian National League, let me tell you that Cristiano Ronaldo is now the player with the highest goal in the history of football with 760 goals. With 760 goals. I say it here, Cristiano Ronaldo is a beast. He's hardworking, he's strong, he's committed, he puts his everything into whatever it is he does when it comes to football. Cristiano Ronaldo, well, I'm sure most of you know I am a strong registered fan of FC Barcelona, but that doesn't mean I should now be blind, I should be oblivious to the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo is also a very, very big player, a very, very strong player. A lot of people would pick Lionel Messi as number 1. But believe me, after Lionel Messi comes Cristiano Ronaldo. While a lot of people would pick Cristiano Ronaldo as number 1, and after Cristiano Ronaldo comes Lionel Messi. But the truth remains that Cristiano Ronaldo is a very, very big player, a strong player, irrespective where he finds himself to play. He gives his all. He comes out on top of every other people, every other players on the pitch. And this man, the surprising part of this man is aging, but quite a lot of young players still could not play at the level Cristiano plays presently. That shows what dedication can do to you. That shows the difference hard work can make in your life. That is why I tell you oftentimes, please, whatever it is you do, put in your all, put in your best, be dedicated, be hardworking. The results may not be forthcoming, but believe me, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. A good representation of this saying is Cristiano Ronaldo. We can say it now, this man is good. He's better every day. He's better every day. I can say it with all confidence. He is better every day. And you know, after this record, after this new height, we saw another funny scenario, because you know, when Lionel Messi reached his own height for highest goal for a single club, we saw Santos or Boca Juniors, so they came out to say no, Pele seemed to have scored more goals than Lionel Messi, and all it was blah 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 blah. But now we are seeing it again, that Czech Republic, a team from Czech Republic, they are now here. You're saying no, Cristiano Ronaldo is not the one with the highest goal. During the days of Joe Beacon, you know Joe Beacon. During the days of Joe Beacon, he scored more than 821 goals, and Joe Beacon still remains on top of that table. But record and monument have shown that Cristiano Ronaldo still holds this great record. Well, I would not want to dispute, I would not want to just oppose the two, because you know these two are wonderful players. But to reject any kind of manipulation, to not induce ourselves into the atmosphere of manipulation and misconception. Let me make you understand that for now, Cristiano Ronaldo still stands top there as the only player in the history of football with the highest goal, which is 760 goals. This is a good height for Cristiano Ronaldo, and this height was reached when Juventus played against Napoli in the Italian Super Cup, which Juventus won 2-0, and Cristiano Ronaldo happens to be one of those that scored, and that was when he reached this height. So it is not only a good news for Cristiano Ronaldo, it is also a good news for Juventus. It's a new way to start the season, it's a new way to start the year, a new Super Cup to the trophies they've had in time past, and this would in a way serve as a morale. This would in a way serve as a boost, like I used to say, this would in a way jiggy them to perform better in their league respectively, and that is what we look forward to see, because trust me, over time Juventus has not been giving us the best of performance we require from them. Alright, let me tell you that Nigeria's Haruna Quadri and Olajide Omotayo have been listed. Let me tell you that Nigeria's Haruna Quadri and Olajide Omotayo has been listed for World Table Tennis Tournament in Doha. Those two, they've been making us proud in Nigeria, trust me. And now it is another opportunity for them to showcase their talents at the international level. They will be traveling to Doha to do what they love doing best, and the only thing we can say is wish them the best of luck and then make Nigeria proud and come home with the necessary medals. That is just that about that. During the course of the week, Sports Update team were on the street to ask people some certain questions about what they feel about the Nigerian Professional Football League and their own European football team respectively. And we asked them some questions on how they feel we can match up, the Nigerian Professional Football League, how they can match up with the standard of the European teams. And I got quite a lot of wonderful responses, but few out of those responses were selected because they spoke with their hearts, they spoke with everything they know, with the love they have for Nigerian football, and I really cannot keep this away from me. Just check it out, watch and see what they have to say.
Our league, compare our league with Overs League, there is still a long way to go. A lot of foreign leagues are privately owned and managed. But if you look at our league here, it's being sponsored by government, and they are running these teams in insufficient fund. But if you look at other leagues, they put their money, put everything, but it's not like that here. So if they can try to find sponsors with big money, and a lot of things, I think people will feel appreciated to watch those matches.
Yes, the first thing I will try to say is that those leaders, ministers, they should make funds for team so that Nigeria can improve. Normally, we are watching Premier League, we are watching La Liga. See their stadium, their grasses, not like this MPFL. The way you see a place, you have a boost that let me play here because this place is okay. And secondly, we need referees, because in Nigeria there's a saying, a home teams wins. It's just the Nigerian law. Like assuming Remo Star and Kano players are paying, if you come to Remo Star, meaning Remo is going to win. So we need accurate referees, and we need referees that they won't collect bribe.
Alright, now you can see that a whole lot of people on the street, they want to see more of MPFL. They feel we can match up with their standard. They feel we can do better than they are even doing. The only thing we need here is just sponsor. The two of them, they spoke about sponsor. They need people, private personalities. They need to come and put money. They need to come and put resources. They need to come and put funds into MPFL. With this, they believe Nigerian Professional Football League will get there. You too, you can just drop your comments. You can drop what you feel we need to do in the MPFL to match up with the standard of the European teams. Also, before we go on the show today, let me tell you that Anthony Joshua is now back to training. Anthony Joshua is now back to the ring in preparation for his fight against Tyson Fury. The fight is definitely going to be a tough one. It is going to be one in a lifetime bout that I cannot wait to see. Well, I would go for Anthony Joshua, trust me, because he has been consistent, even though he lost quite a few fights to some people. But I believe he is still there, he is still strong, and he has been training others well. And now that he's back to training ground, he would definitely do better. Don't forget that a lot of games would be happening this weekend, a whole lot of games. But in the English flight, we would see more of the FA Cup games. And one of the biggest of the games is Liverpool playing against Manchester United. Liverpool playing against Manchester United. You know, Liverpool has not been their best. They've not been performing so well, and you know, about a few days ago they got defeated by Burnley. They got defeated by Burnley by a single goal to nil, and this has depreciated their stake on the standings of the English Premier League. But we believe as time goes on, Liverpool will come back to what they used to be. So just go out there, watch the game, and enjoy yourself. Both MPFL, EPL, La Liga Santander, German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A. Have fun, watch games, and make your weekend worthwhile. But don't forget, as you go out to watch games, coronavirus is still out there, and the stakes seem to be so high. So please use your nose mask, use your hand sanitizer, and maintain social distancing. That is the only thing you need to do to stay free of coronavirus. And to be part of the conversation, you can visit us on our website at www.remotv.com.ng, on every of our social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as official Remo TV. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and like, and well, you might also comment. We want to hear from you. I still remain Oluwapelumi as you go into this week and enjoy the best of sport. Stay sharp, stay jiggy, and have fun. Bye for now.